So finally, we're having the Cats listing dates announced directly from the Cats team right in their Telegram channel. So they've said Cats is now calculating your airdrop and get ready for some exciting updates. And one of the updates today is that the listing is going to take place on 8th of October at 10:00 UTC on Bybit, BitGet, Get.io, KuCoin, and others. So, what's next? Now, I know that most of us are not having hopes on Cats. Same to me here. But let us just hope that it will perform. Being mentioned in one of the top tier exchanges such as Bybit does not guarantee us that Cats is going to perform. Hamster Combat was listed in OKX, Bybit, and Binance, but it ended up disappointing the community. But one thing that should give us some hope is that unlike other projects, we are having Cats being supported directly by BitGet Exchange. And you can see right here that even their pinned message is that of Cats. You see, even they said that the first 200,000 people will be given 30,000 extra Cats. So this is some form of good news because one of the main exchanges is trying to market the Cats project. So what is in for us? They said that they're going to have a total supply of 600 billion tokens. So this is a very huge supply, and it really has an effect on the listing price. And right on the pre-market trading section, you can see that Cats is trading at around $0.004. So in comparison with in comparison with the number of tokens that people have farmed, this seems to be a very, very low price. Because right here, if I come to my board, I have about 65,000 Cats tokens, right? Now, this number of tokens seems to be very huge right from where you're seated because, I managed to pay for the OG. I paid for the 1 ton OG pass. And so that is why I've been able to farm, faster within a short period of time. But still, 65,000 tokens out of the 600 billion total supply seems to be very little. And if I go right here in the leaderboard, you can see that I am in position 49,567. So this position is very, very high, and the number of tokens that I have is only 65,000. And if I go right to my calculator, 65,000 times 0.0004, it means that I'll be having $26 if the pre-market price was used. I'm using the pre-market price because most of the tokens are launching at around the pre-market trading price. The likes of, when we saw the pre-market price of Hamster Combat in BitGet, it was around 0.01, and at the listing it listed at 0.01. The same thing happened to Watcoin. The pre-market price was at 0.001, and it listed around the same price. The same thing with Rabbitcoin and Catizen. With the trend that is happening right now, the tokens are listing around the pre-market price, but not the exact price. You can correct me on this. So having Cats at 0.0003 on BitGet, let me just use the price. Oh no, let me just use 0.0004. I'll be having $26. $26 with my position of 49,000 out of 47 million active players on the board. This seems to be a very, very low price. So with the hype that Cats project is having, I'm really not sure if they're going to perform, but I'm just hoping for the best because many people are playing around 2,000 to 15,000 tokens for those who have not, bought the OG pass. And mind you, right in their channel here, I'll just go to the channel. They said that for season 1, there's some things that matter. OG pass, daily transaction, in-app activities. I've not done the daily transactions, okay? I bought the OG pass, that one is okay. But when we come to the airdrop distribution, those active users who have contributed will be given 30%. This is those who have not bought the OG pass. So it really sends some signals that most of the community members are going to be disappointed. But that is not my point at the moment, because I believe some people have engaged in doing the transactions and so forth. So I'm not sure about what they're trying to do, and most of the projects are trying to incorporate the season 2 factor because of some reasons. We saw that Cats announced that they're going to have the TGE on 30th of September, but it didn't happen on 30th of September. Instead, the snapshot was what was taken on 30th of September. So we are having a lot of questions regarding what the listing price will be and whether they disappoint the community or not. Otherwise, I'm really looking forward to that 8th of October when they'll be listing, as we await for the MIM5 project. I'm not sure about Cats, but let us hope for the best. I'm really having some hopes, but not much hopes. As usual, don't have a lot of expectations, because all these projects are farming us. And if in one of the tasks we can see, we had some videos posted by Cats on their YouTube page, and they're trying to farm. They're trying to farm. This is business, guys, and what they're doing is that they're trying to generate money. They introduced the video task about, I think, 2-3 days ago, meaning that they had missed a lot. If they began this earlier on, it could have been better. That is why maybe we're having some delays and so forth, because if I go to the BitGet's Twitter channel, they said that yesterday, was it yesterday? Let me just check. They said something about the delay in Cats listing, and that really sends some communication to us, because I'm not very sure if these people are prepared, but we are not sure of anything yet, and we are really hoping that Cats is going to perform more than dogs, because if it doesn't perform, then I think most of the people will lose trust on this Web3 gaming industry, because with the recent disappointments, I am not really sure if people are going to participate. I myself have started losing hope. I'm not finding that tweet. I saw that tweet somewhere, but anyway, maybe you can try scrolling through their page and you'll be able to see. So guys, what I'm trying to say is that let us not have much hopes, but let us hope for the best as well. So what about the season 2? Season 2 is going to be there with us, but I think it will depend on season 1. So Cats, I don't know what Cats has for us, but let us wait and see. We can see that the trading volume is at around 843,000. That's a good number. So let us wait and see. But I'm really thinking that it is going to list at around 0.002 or something of the sort, based on some calculations that I've done, which I've not yet posted. So let's be bullish on this project, but otherwise don't forget to mine other projects. Keep farming, guys. Keep farming, and keep farming. We're having other projects being listed this month, the likes of Tomarket, the likes of X Empire, the likes of WCoin, which I think is going to be after the snapshot perhaps, or maybe early November. Other projects have not yet announced, only MIM5. Okay, let us wait and see. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.